Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. This is a new channel for me, a new channel on YouTube. It's going to have no specific games and no genre really. I'm just going to try bring good content and helpful content and maybe funny content, but I'm not a very funny person. I'm going to start with a couple of ways on how to get into a solo GTA lobby online, so you can do your CEO missions, motorcycle club missions, things like that without people coming along and obviously blowing you up, stealing your crates, which is very annoying when you're doing your final delivery and someone just keeps killing you. There's a couple of ways I'm going to show you today. These methods will probably be easier if you have your game in windowed mode or windowed borderless. I'll show you how to do this in a minute. I know you probably know how, but some people don't. Now, I'm not one for spamming my channels around. I had a fairly successful channel back in 2015, but I lost access to the email address linked with the account due to my email company shutting down, etc., and not being able to recover my password. Now, this is round 2 for me really, so I hope I can help as many people as I did the first time. In my tutorials I try to be as informative as possible, and we will be responsive to all comments left on the video. If people have any problems, etc., please let me know what you'd like to see or tutorials you'd like to know, and I'll do my best to help. Right, let's get started. Right, first things first is getting your game into windowed or windowed borderless mode. I always play most of my games in Windows borderless because it's just find it easier to tab out and things like that. It's easier to get out of your game, mate. It's just a lot easier to play and you don't lose any resolution, etc. So what you want to do is press escape, go across the settings, get escape or start, go across the settings, down to graphics, and then you want to come down here to screen type, windowed borderless. You're going to have 3 options: windowed, you can change it to that if you want, Windows borderless, 1920 by 1080, or full screen. It'll probably already be on full screen, so you want to go Windows borderless. Then you want to set your resolution to 1920 by 1080. Then you'll press space to apply. I've already applied it, so it won't let me do it. Press space to apply and then enter to accept your settings. Now, onto the first method. So this is the method that kind of works. It's not guaranteed solo. I've tried this a few times and used the ports that I usually use, and it sometimes put me in a game with 3 or 4 people instead of being on solo. So as you can see now, I'm in a game with 20 plus people, 2 pages of people. Oh, 2 pages of people, so there's a lot of people in my game right now. There'd be no point in. Alright, my game's broke. There'd be no point in you know, doing any crates or anything like that, because you're just going to get killed straight away. You need an empty lobby to do it. So I'm going to show you how to do one of the 2 ways now. So you want to tab out of your game. It'll be still open just down here somewhere. I'm going to come over to your search settings here. Search firewall. This is Windows 10, and I'll be surprised if anyone still has Windows 7. But firewall with advanced security here. Click on this little thing here, and it's going to come up with this confusing menu you've probably never seen before. You want to go to outbound rules, show you all these, new rule. You want to make sure ports clicked. Then you go next. You want to go UDP, and I don't know if you'll be able to see the screen, but I'll type the specific ports in now. They're all the ports you need to put in. They're going to be in the description, so you can copy and paste anyway. You're going to go action, make sure it's block the connections ticked. We go next again, make sure all these are ticked with the profile and name. Put something that, I don't know, GTA Online Solo, something like that, and finish. Now, as you saw on my actual game, I had 20 plus people in the game. Now what you can do here, you can right click, press disable rule if it's already enabled. I don't think you have to do this, but I like doing it just to, I don't know, just kind of make sure it works. So now that's enabled, we'll go back to the game. Right, we're back in the game now. I literally just tabbed back into the game. So what you want to do is, you can see I'm still in this lobby, the same lobby. You want to press pause, go to online, click find new session, click it again, okay. Endure the very long loading screen, because what it does basically is it finds the lobbies that are using the ports that you haven't typed in, but the ports that we have typed in are the most common ones that that every game uses to search for a busy lobby. So because we've put a firewall on them ports, it won't use them ports to search anymore, and it's either gonna open a lobby just for us, or it's gonna put us in a lobby of very little people. Right, we're back in now. We'll see if it's worked. It should have done. Right, there you go. I'm in a lobby on my own now. All I did was find new game. All I did was use that firewall, so there you go, it's proof that it works. Now you can do your CEO, creates, etc. without getting killed, basically. You can do pretty much anything you want because it's classed as a public lobby. And yeah, so on to the next method. Okay, so now for the second method. I thought I'd leave this method second because it's probably a lot quicker than the first one. But saying that, once you've done your rule on the first one, I guess you can do that anytime. It's there until you delete it, so it depends which one you'd rather do. This one's basically, you need to open your task manager. So to do that, you need to press Ctrl Alt Delete. Then it should bring up 4 options, then task manager. Now you'll get this little window here. You've got all your stuff open. You want to click more details at the bottom. Go to performance, and you'll get this menu with all this stuff you probably don't understand. Down at the bottom here we have open resource monitor. All you have to do is click this. It's going to take a minute to load all your stuff here. Now you want to click GTA 5 EXE. You want to right click it, press suspend process. Now that's going to suspend that. It's going to suspend your game. You want to count to around 10 seconds, I'd say. Maybe a little bit longer just to be safe, because if you don't do it long enough then it won't work. But as you can see, I forgot to show you how many players were in the game, but you can see them on the map in the background just there. Now I think it's been about 10 seconds, so you press resume process, okay. Click back into your game, and as you can see on the left, everyone in the lobby's left. And if I press Z now, I'm the only one in the lobby because everybody's left, and that's all the players that were actually in the game just now. So that is another, you're currently in a session on your own, find a new session, blah blah blah. So that's pretty much the 2 best methods for this sort of thing. Especially if you wanted to grind some more money to buy something. Like, I'm still a low level on this because I lost my other account, so I'm still level 14. I've got my free car. Saved up for that car, so I'm not very, advanced in the game just yet, but I've got my office and I do my crates and stuff, so it's ideal for me not having good guns, etc. Especially being a low level, everyone just wants to kill low levels, so it's ideal. Is this, like you see, there's no players. I don't think any players join either, although I'm not too sure. I haven't experienced anyone joining the game while you're doing this yet. But I suppose if anyone joins, you can just open task manager again and suspend it for 10 seconds and go back on, and then you're all done. So yeah, that's 2 ways to get into GTA Online Lobby Solo, where you can do your CEO missions. I'm not going to show you the CEO missions because you've probably all done them a million times before, and obviously because it's it's a public lobby, we're not in a invite only or anything. It is then genuinely a public lobby because you can try it yourself and it'll let you do it. I do it all the time. The video at the start of this video was me doing it, so yeah, so I hope you all enjoyed this video and I hope it was really helpful. Leave a like if you did enjoy it. I'd Much appreciate it.